What's happening, everybody? Kenan here, and I don't know. It's going to be a handheld Kamp Kenan episode today. I'm hanging out. Give me a second. All right, good. We're chilling. I'm hanging out here on my patio. That's my hand. Hanging out here on the patio, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Crocfest, baby tortoise care, and a little Q&A as always. So that's what we're doing. We're live. What's up, Recon Falls? What's going on, man? So we're live, and basically the situation is this. Let's see. Some important things we got to talk about, but we got to get some people up on here. Where are you at, people? Let me know you're here so that I'm not talking to myself. What's up, Gregory B? Yo! Give some shout outs at the top here. Jump on. Juan Robert, hi. Hi. 2 times. Iraq, what's up, man? Araf. Caleb, how you doing? Javier Diaz, what's up? Good to see you guys. Hanging out. We're chilling. Tom Henson, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming. Captain Z's. Never talked to you. Well, you talking to me now. Psycho Games. Nathan Edwards. Pineapple Juice. Wet. Anthony Garbelli. Gregory B's back. Dr. Panda. Hi. All right, man. I got to refrain. Caleb Rollins. Captain G's. I already said that. Carlos Zapeta. What's up from LV? Las Vegas, baby. I lived in Las Vegas. From 2002 to 2004, I lived off of Pebble and Las Vegas Boulevard. Hung out with my buddy TJ Lavin all the time. Was out in the desert looking for snakes and lizards and desert tortoises, and I had some tortoises in my back. All right, so here's the deal, people. Thanks for joining up. I want to tell you what's going on. We're going handheld today on the old iPhone, and I'm going to be testing out my my extremely fun. You see that white thing? You see the cable? That's right there. That's my Wi-Fi extender, so hopefully that thing works well. So we're going to be talking about doing some Q&A. We're going to be talking about baby tortoise care and Crocfest. So let's get to Crocfest. If you people are going to be in Florida or feel like driving down to Jupiter, Florida, come hang out next weekend, man. Next weekend, June 24th, at the Bush Wildlife Sanctuary is Crocfest. I'm extremely excited. We're going to have a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Brandon. You're amazing, too. We're going to have a lot of fun. Some of the best minds in crocodiles are going to be there. You're going to love it. I'll be on hand emceeing. Crocodile Kyle will be there. Colette Adams from the Gladys Porter Zoo. Ken Alfieri from Alligator Adventure and the Adesto Serpentarium is going to be there. He's one of my favorite reptile wranglers. I've learned a lot from Ken about crocodiles and handling them. Some really amazing people are going to be there. So I'm hoping to see each and every one of you if you can make it. It's $25 for the barbecue and to partake in Crocfest. All that money goes directly to crocodile conservation. This year we're going to be hanging out with the money is going to be going to Cuban crocodile conservation. So it'll be great. We're going to do a video on Crocfest. Don't worry about it. But it's going to be more fun if I can meet you guys in person at Crocfest. So I want to see what kind of reach we're having with the YouTube channel. And I'm hoping that a lot of you guys are going to get there, say hello to me, take pictures, contribute whatever you can for Crocfest. It's going to be cool, man. So I'm excited. So that's Crocfest. But now I want to talk about baby tortoises. I was at the Repticon Tampa show this past weekend, and so many of you came out and said hello, and I got a lot of photos with you. I'm really excited. Sharp Fang 16. So I'm really excited. Janelle, thanks for coming on over here and talking with me. Looking forward to seeing you at Crocfest. Very cool. But yeah, so many of you came to good old Tampa Repticon, and I was really excited about that. So it was really great. So I'm pleased. But you also bought a lot of tortoises. We had a sale on elongated and a sale on the old sulcatas. And what I wanted to make sure is that you guys are getting the right information. So let's look. Baby tortoises. Now I had a situation that happened this week. And, the problem is that somebody, got an elongated tortoise, which is right here. Here are the elongated tortoises. And someone got one, and unfortunately, they put it in a glass aquarium out on their patio. So that's a problem because the animal overheated and it died. So I'm really sad. They're sad. They didn't mean to do it. They didn't understand. But it really heats up. Glass aquariums are good if you're inside, and you got to block out 3 sides of it. Okay, you don't want to ever pull a glass aquarium outside because a couple things happen. One, it can overheat. Number 2, it's the glass filters out the UV light. So that's a problem. So right now you can see I ate a mango myself personally, and I'm giving them some of the rinds and some of the core of the mango, and these guys love it. So it's really cool. So let's look at these guys. Here are the elongated tortoise. So elongated tortoise are from Southeast Asia, and these guys definitely like, you know, high humidity. They like it moister, and they're in a more forest environment. So you want to have shade for them. You don't want those guys to be baking in the sun all the time. Hang out heavenly. We might see Slinky today with this extender that I've got, this Wi-Fi extender. So we might be able to see Slinky, but just hang tight. Let me get through some of this baby tortoise stuff, okay? So anyway, the baby tortoises here, you know, they're really beautiful elongateds. And here's one. This guy's got one eye. Check it out. He was born with one eye. And he's just nibbling on this stuff. He's acting perfectly healthy. He's fine. But you can see that eye right there. It never fully developed. So he's kind of like a Popeye. Pretty crazy, huh? So that little dude is a special tortoise. All the tortoises here are for sale. The elongateds are $150 plus shipping. And that $150, you know, that's what they cost. And then shipping is it's gone up. The shipping prices have gone up. It's gone $70 west of the Mississippi and $60 east of the Mississippi. And that's because FedEx went up. So I apologize for that. But there's nothing I can do about the FedEx prices. Now look at this little guy. See how they have a nice shallow water dish? Very, very important that they have a water dish they can get in and out of. Don't worry about the leaves that blow in it. No big deal. Not a problem. But they need to get in and out of their water dish very, very easily. So it's important that you have a water dish. These are made by Zoomed, and they're a low-profile water or food dish. I use these, and makes it so much easier. So we've got this main area, right? Now you guys, when setting up for a humid-loving species like a cherryhead, an elongated, or a redfoot, you know, you've got an area they can walk around. Half of it is in the sun, half of it is in the shade, right? So that's very important. But then what will happen now is you've got full-on shade, and this is one of the Zoomed tortoise houses. So you see, look at everybody. They're all just hanging out. We got some new redfoot recruits in there as well. And they'll burrow down. You see how they burrow into this soil? It's got the repti bark, and it has some potting soil. Organic potting soil without the styrofoam. Very, very important. So you can see. Now look at how beautiful. I believe we have some leucistic elongated tortoises, friends. Look at this. This is a beautiful animal. I just think it's incredible. Look at that. How beautiful is that color? These are special, man. So there you go. Very cool. Guys, if you want to donate, you can hit that little sign, dollar sign down on the bottom of the comment. You can get your comment definitely read for sure. If you want to get a question asked, you can donate. We appreciate any donations you may have. Look at this guy go to town. Look at that. And I love how they use their little feet to break it off. So cool. Very, very cool. Let's see. All right. The leucistics, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how much I'm going to charge for them. I have two. Check this out. It's mental. So we've got this one and this one. They have no pattern. There's no, you know, just look at this. Is that incredible, guys? I can't believe this. And you know what's funny? Here's the honest to God truth. I've produced so many of these, and this weekend someone was like, dude, someone bought one, and I didn't realize it was leucistic, so I got an education, but they have the black eyes. See that? And then this beautiful skin and that incredible shell. So these guys, I'm not sure what I'm going to sell them for, but they're going to be quite a bit more than the regulars. Now watch the difference between a regular elongated. Now, to be honest, that's even a really beautiful elongated. Look at that. You see the difference? Pretty nuts. Where's a dark one? See all the darkness in here? There's a different one. Mine are always very light, but you can see kind of how they have more dark here. Pretty rad. Anyway, that's what's going on. So you see the repti bark, you see the sphagnum moss is mixed in with it, and then look when you dig down. It's more humid. Very important. So I got soil, I got the bark. That's what you want. I can moisten this as needed. Now let's go look at some sulcatas. All right, so that's elongated. This is definitely one of the best baby tortoise enclosures you can buy. But guys, you can build this so cheap, man. Go to Home Depot. You guys can build these. Just think of it as like a bookshelf laid on its side. Super duper easy. My buddy Anthony Furlong did a great job building one of those, so it was really cool, man. Let's move. Ooh, I had a little bit of a burp, man. You got me live with a burp. Shall we look at some sulcatas? Okay, here we go. Here are the sulcatas, and I've given them a little bit of mango. You can give them a little bit of fruit every once in a while, so don't freak out. It's okay. They don't eat it all the time, and you know what else I did? I also put a little of that cuttle bone. All right, this is little cuttle bone. They sell this for birds, and the birds will nibble on it. Does the same thing with tortoises. The tortoises will nibble on it, and they'll get some calcium. So right now, these sulcatas are hanging out, sunbathing a little bit, just enjoying the afternoon. Some of them are waking up. All right, but they have a similar situation, but I keep these guys a little bit drier. Okay, look at the men. They're all hiding out because it's kind of the hottest part of the day. So they're all a little bit of hiding right now. But they get cactus, they get elephant grass, they get a little bit of mango every once in a while. They got a shallow water dish. See that? Very, very shallow. Very important. Hi, Key and Berry. Very, very important. Now, here's some really nice ones, too. These guys are beautiful. So the sulcatas are now on sale. They're no longer on sale, but the price has gone back up because this past weekend they were on sale for $50, but now they're on sale for $85 plus shipping. Shipping is $70 west of the Mississippi, and it is $60 east of the Mississippi. Carlos Cepeda, thank you so much for your donation, buddy. I appreciate that. Really, really appreciative of that. So you get a little shout out. Thanks for supporting the camp. Here's a shallow water dish again, guys. They can easily get in and out of this. It's very important to make sure these guys can move in and out of their good old, their little water and whatever. I love sulcatas. I don't care how common a turtle or tortoise is. If it's got personality, mine always come out really light. These are a beautiful animal. But look at how amazing they are. So gorgeous. Let's see, man. Let's see who's doing in here. Look at these guys. They're all just hanging out in here. But do you see, I used Eco Earth with this and the potting soil. See that? So that's what I used. And that's what's going on. That's why these guys like it. And I keep this a little bit drier. Okay, so this is sulcatas. They get a little bit drier. However, if you do dig down, it's going to be a little bit wetter and more moist. In fact, I'll probably mist these guys. I'll run the hose over them and get them a little bit wet. So there you go. Let's see, guys. What else can we do here today? I think we've covered, baby tortoise enclosures. Make sure you soak the babies 2 to 3 times a week. You want to give them a calcium supplement. I have the cuttle bone in here, as I mentioned, but you also want to go ahead and make sure you put some dusting Reptile on their food twice a week. You want to make sure you're feeding them a very varied diet. I've gone over diet in many other videos. Green leafy vegetables, making sure that you're not feeding kale or spinach. It's got oxalic acids, which keep the calcium from binding to the bodies. So there you go. There you are. Let's see. Oh, Diana Taylor, thank you so much. Can an elongated live with my Burmese brown baby? Yes. It can. In fact, I keep my elongateds with my Burmese blacks. They're both from Southeast Asia in the same range, like the exact same foods, and require the same humidity and habitat requirements. So you are good. Yeah, that's true. Carla B, hey, you shouldn't put a water dish in a baby torch cage. It's a tipping hazard. You give them a bath every day for 15 minutes. That's true, but also incorrect. You got to give them water. Now, what I do with the water dish is look at how shallow it is, guys. See that, Carla? Look at how shallow that is. Not even a drama. You get these guys, they can go in and out, no drama. It's a low profile one. Most of the time people put them in. I remember Epic 171C Gaming. I remember you, buddy. I'm giving you a shout out. So you don't want to, I actually just put these in, so what I will do to keep them from being a tipping hazard is you do this. Just go ahead and move the dirt away. Move the dirt away, right? You put it in. All right, and then you just brush the dirt around it. And if some dirt gets in, whoop-de-doo, I'll clean it out here in a second for you. But you just move it around. Now look how flush that is. I recommend always having water. You can soak them every other day, but to soak a tortoise every day for most people is just not going to happen. So realistically, get a shallow water dish, fill it up with a little bit of water, make sure that these tortoises are going to flip no matter what. They get into the corner and they're going to flip, so you got to be careful. All right, there you go. Spoons 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I told you why they can't have kale, because it has oxalic acid and it keeps the calcium from binding to their bones. Let's go over here. I'm going to get my little water jug. We're going to come back over here. We're going to go like this. Going to put some water in there so it cleans out. I don't care if a little of it gets wet, no big deal. All right, let's give these guys some water. Some fresh water. I did this earlier today, but I wanted to make sure these guys had a little rain. Let's make it rain. Just do this. Get this substrate a little wet. No big deal. And also rain triggers the elongated tortoises to be more active. So humidity is a big deal. Kenan, I thought I already shouted you out, man. That's it for the shout outs. Let's go on a little bit of a trek. Let's go see what's going on before I leave. So we talked baby tortoise. Flipping around. Hello. Oh, it's going to rain. Look at it's getting crazy. There we go, man. What else do we got here? We're going to go over here. Let's see how this is doing. Want to see some Herman's tortoises? Of course you do. Herman's tortoises. Right here. This guy's cool. This is a little female. Come here, sweetie. Come say hello to everybody. I love Herman's tortoises. Although one of my older males passed away, I have a young male who hasn't really been breeding yet. So that's kind of a real bummer for me. So I'm not going to have eggs from these in a while. Come on. There it is, see? Got her attention. Here we go. Come on. Goodness gracious, she's being shy. But these guys aren't. They should be coming right around the mountain here. I'll just leave that for her. This is hibiscus leaves. I grow it all over. And the tortoises really love it. So let's go over to one of these. Here we go. Get that out of her way. There she goes. Cartelusk, take Kenan, loving our new sulcata, growing some spineless cactus. Good deal, man. Let's see, who else do we got? Anybody else got a question? Do you have to water hibiscus a lot? Yes, it likes it. Let's see, can I have a shout out? No, I'm not saying anything there. How do you feel about hand feeding? I don't mind it at all. Why not? Tortoises are a nice, beautiful animal. They only bite you by mistake. So, yeah, if you want to hand feed, go for it. No problem. All right, check that out. So they're all over the place. These are Herman's tortoises, and they're doing really good. So before I forget, I'll just show you. I get this organic potting soil here. See this? It's organic potting soil. You get it at Home Depot. You mix it in with the Reptile. That's all it is. Nature's Care. Okay, organic raised bed potting soil. It's dirt, people. It's healthy dirt. That's all it is, and it's really good. You mix it in with the other stuff, and no worries on the tortoises. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we're gonna be doing an auction at Crocfest. It's gonna be good. I went to the feed store. I got my hay. I got my tortoise chow. A bunch of tortoise chow here, guys. It's gonna be really cool. Let's see if this works, guys. It's gonna go ahead over here. Well, and folks, if you guys want to donate to Kamp Kenan, you can also check out the Patreon page. Go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan, and you can find out how you can donate, and we'll actually give you something for your donations. We'll give you a tour. There's a live show. I want to give a shout out to the folks that are doing our first live show. My goodness, I forgot their names. But there's a live show on Patreon coming up next week. So if you want to partake in that live show, we only have 2 people so far hanging out. So get on Patreon, find out exactly what you need to go ahead and donate to partake in that. Let's go see Slinks. He's right over here. I don't know how well this is going to work. I'm from Santa Mariches, Long Island, Icy Veins. I keep hitting the button. I'm sorry. I'm driving you as crazy. So here's Solomon's cage. There's Slinky. There's a Greek tortoise. Let's see if I can get some of the... There's a rhino. You guys want to see a rhino, Iggy? We don't see enough rhinoceros iguanas in my videos, do we? Let's come on over here to the cherry heads. We're kind of lagging a little bit. I'm getting a little bit far away from my Wi-Fi, but let's do this. Come on. And I think she's getting eggs in her. So we should have some baby rhinos soon. There they go. I like that book, The Naturalistic Keeping and Breeding of Hermann's Tortoises. I own it. Good book. But right now we're feeding the rhino. Joel Lopez, thanks for watching, man. I appreciate your kind words, buddy. Thanks for checking out Kamp Kenan. All right, man. You guys having fun on the live feed or what? This is just a good way for us to get together. The quality is not always the same as our produced videos, but you know what, guys? It's a good way for me to get together with you, answer your questions, shout them out, hang out. You can see what's going on day to day at my house, and I can kind of give you the scoop. Look at this. How you like that? Who knows this gal's name? Who knows this gal's name? Let me see it. Who is it? Ladies and gentlemen, most beautiful cherry head on earth. Or one of them. I love this tortoise. Do you guys know who it is? Oh, shout out to Jim Abernathy. What's up, Jim? Some folks were asking for you, Jim. So Jim and I are going to be doing a lot more together soon. And it's going to be a lot of fun, man. Let's see. Gregory B. Is it normal that my elongateds are sleeping a lot? Yeah, Greg. Make sure you miss them to get them up and running. Did you see what I was showing you, buddy? Make sure you got a nice habitat for them, that you got water in there for them, and that these guys are warm enough, which they should be in the summertime. Should be no problem. Yeah, Kayak Fisher. It's Darth Maul, everybody. Darth Maul. Here she is. Look at those eyes. Is that incredible? I love you. There's my girl. God, that tortoise is amazing. So Greg, yeah, baby tortoises are going to sleep a lot because they're not wanting to become food for anything. Work with them, buddy. As they get more used to you, they're going to get more and more friendly. So just keep them going, like everything we talked about. And then you can replay this video once it's uploaded onto the YouTube channel, so you can kind of really understand. Oh, Slinky went in. You can really understand how to keep them better. Let's go over here. Slinky! Oh, Slinky went up. Watch, Slinky. We can't go in the cage, and I'm not sure how good this is going to be, guys. Maybe I can get Slinky to come over here. Slinky. Slinky. I don't know if you can see him. I'm afraid that I'm going to lose you guys. I don't want to lose the signal. But here is Slink, man. There he is. Slinky, come say hello. Come here. Come here. Say hello to everyone. Oh, my gosh. Are you guys still there? Here he comes, everybody. Good. Signal's good. I like what I'm hearing. I think this will work. Come on, Slinky. He's getting interested in you. Let's get you over here, buddy. That's Slinky the water monitor. Come on over, buddy. I would get one from, if you're not getting one from me, let's get one from Garden State Tortoise. He's got a beautiful group of them. Come on, Slinky. What are you doing? Say hello to everyone. Yeah, Watchman, he is a monster. But he's a good-hearted monster. Great Dane Art, thanks. I'm glad that you came here from Scotty. He's a great guy. Jim Abernathy, I know you do. We got to get more shots, more of your amazing photography with Slinky. So we're going to bring Slinky over here. Hopefully he'll get interested in what I'm doing and he'll come over. Come on, buddy. Because I can't broadcast from in there. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on, bub. Come say hello to everybody. Sophie says hello to Slinky. They were just here. Here he comes, everybody. Ethis gamus, is his bite poisonous? It would actually mildly venomous. Lizards, believe it or not, people, mildly venomous lizards, and that is actually true of Komodo dragons. Many monitors. It's just something that, remember, snakes and lizards are closely related. And here he is. Look at this, guys. You guys are getting up close and personal with my man. He's checking us all out. Come here, Slinky. Give everybody a little tongue kiss. Slinky's only 4 years old, and he is just amazing. He's my I love this guy. We've worked together for the last 2 years. Aw, he really wants to come play with me. Look at this. I think he smells the baby tortoises on me. That could be a problem. What was I talking about? Can someone remind me? I was on to something and I forgot what I was talking about. Give me a second. I'm sure it'll come back. Let's see. Someone got to remind me what I was talking about. Oh, poisonous. Yeah. Anyway, so what happened, people, is Savannah, all monitors have a little bit of, they've got a bit of mild venom. That's why the wounds get infected so much when you get bit by them. You know, it's not something that will kill you like a snake venom. It's not as highly developed as snake venom, but it is definitely a mild venom. So there you have it. And I'm talking even with iguanas, they've found them to have a little bit of toxicity in their saliva. But again, guys, it is so mild, it barely registers. So don't freak out. There you have it, everyone. Slinky is not full grown. He's almost 5 foot. He's going to be about 8 foot when full grown. And I like to grow him slow and steady. I love this lizard. So there you go. We are having a great time. I'm glad, Jim, you approve. Don't go driving up, Jim, because I got to leave soon, buddy. I got to go get some din-din with my little honey bunny. But yeah, man, we are having fun. I could sit here all day with Slinky. What do you guys think? But that's not what we're going to do. We're going to keep moving on because it's fun. Give me a kiss. Kisses. Kisses. Come on. There it is. I love them, man. Now, what do you think of that, people? Some people say you look like your pets. I think I look a little lizard-like, right? All right, man. Let's get moving. See what else we've got. Carpet python, Matthew Parsons, he's out here too. I'll show you. I'm going to try and show you something real special. So this is the oldest enclosure at Kamp Kenan. This is like kind of ghetto. It's rusting. I'm going to tear it down. It used to be a dog kennel. All right, so this is kind of, like I said, this is kind of, in my opinion, a garbage. So I want to connect to this and build with the same materials out to here. But in here we have an older iguana that was rescued. His name's Taylor. There he is. See Taylor up there? He's missing a claw on his other side. I can't go in there because we're going to lose the signal. But he's in there. And then I want to show you the albino temple turtles because they're living in here with the Asian box turtles. So let me see if I'm gonna put you guys down. You guys handle it for a second. If I put you down for a second, let me put you down. Don't leave. Don't you go leaving. Stay right there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in here, grab a albino temple turtle. If I can find it. Hold on. I know they're in here. Holy smokes. I found it. Holy, no, that ain't it. Yes, this is it. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, this is so funny. This is funny. So, I got the albino. But it doesn't look like an albino anymore because it's been out. Look at how dirty it is. This guy is all dirty, but you can see by the face, it is definitely an albino temple turtle. How funny is that? That's so crazy. So what I'm going to do is rinse it off. Hold on. Let's see if we can clean up the shell. No, that's it. That's it, guys. This is a dirty albino turtle right now, but it's still so cool, huh? How cool is that? Albino. Matthew Parsons, my facility is private. It's not open to the public, so I don't do that. I don't want the public here because unfortunately I don't have the insurance for it. But look at that. Look at those eyes. Is that beautiful? The albino Chinese softshell is in a tub on the other side of my warehouse. So I'm not going to get there, I'm sorry. But we got them all. Isn't that cool? You guys want to, let me see if I can find, let's see if we can go around the other side and hang out with, we'll hang out with the, we'll hang out with who? Let's see. Maybe we'll be able to see some Chinese box turtles. Let's see if this works. I'm going to flip yous. I'm just really excited that the, this is the cherry head. This is the new cherry head and elongated pen. Look at that. Is that awesome? Pretty cool. And then over here is the nursery for the baby Chinese box turtles. They're living here. I don't know. Where is everybody though? Man, everybody's hiding on us. They're in there. Pretty cool little hangout though for them. They're probably in the tube or they're underneath here. Yeah, there's one. There's one. You see it? Can you guys see that? It's right there. My goodness. But look at this. How pretty are adult elongateds, guys? Look at the yellow head. Look at this. Look at that head. Is that incredible? That's what elongated tortoises turn into. So I want people to really understand how amazing they are. And I do have baby elongateds for sale. They're $150 plus shipping. Shipping is oh God, $70 west of the Mississippi, $60 east of the Mississippi. So there it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see. I'm going to push it, people. Let's see. Where else can we go? Hey, I know where we should go. Let's go see the Loggerhead musk turtles, because a lot of you were asking about where I put them. There was a video, bonus video that we made, but well, I'll just show you where they are. I'm hoping this will work. If not, I'll walk back in and let's check it out. Oh man, we're working. All right, let's do. So right now, they're in this temporary enclosure, okay? This is a Waterland tub, and I made a lid for it, but this is temporary. And I fed them earlier, but I'm not sure they ate a lot of the food, so let's see. Oh, there's one. Let's go. Well, they're fast. I also got bit by one the other day, so look at that. Actually, this guy is a hybrid. Hold on. Let's get a proper Loggerhead. Nope. Lots of mosquitoes out today. There we go. Look at this. Is that the coolest thing? Loggerhead musk turtle. Whew. Massive head. That'll bite you and you'll feel it. Woo-wee. Reduced plastron. This is a male. It does look a little bit like a snapper, definitely. But it is a Loggerhead musk turtle. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I read the comments, but there's about 1 million of them flying all over. Hike, bike, dog. Settle down. That's why, folks, if you want to donate to Kamp Kenan and definitely get a comment read, make sure you get it read. There's that little donation button down there in the comments. Let's see. I need one, huh? You guys are getting upset. I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes, and you guys are complaining? I don't know, maybe I should stop with the live show. Am I bugging you guys? I'm sorry, man. You guys are tough sometimes. How about some sulcatas? We got them all here in the close area. Marley, tortoises I recommend for a beginner would be the Greek tortoise, the elongated tortoise, the cherry head tortoise, the redfoot tortoise, the Russian tortoise, if you can find captive bred ones. I would also say that you should get the Herman's tortoise. So there you go. Let's see. I still have my Fly River turtles, of course. I'm not going to stop. I'm only teasing people. I just don't like when people get pushy. So don't be pushy. We're just trying to keep things going. I'm going to sit down, and before I go, I will answer some questions. But you don't understand what it looks like on my screen, people. It is flying, okay? It's like crazy. Let's see. Ask me a question. Do I have any baby iguanas? Aiden Johnson. No, but hopefully I'll have some baby rhino iguanas soon. Will there be a new Kamp Kenan video made from fan videos soon? Ash, we're going to do that once a month now. It turned out we were getting so much that my buddy Tom, who does all the videos, it was just too much, man. You know, it was just too much for him to handle. So we're going to do it once a month. Would I ever keep any venomous snakes? No. But I work with them, and, I do rescues, and I work with people that work with them on a daily. I enjoy it, but I don't want to have them on my house, on my property. A lot of responsibility, and I just don't want any problems. What baby tortoises do I sell, Molly Frazier? Well, right now, Molly, it's sulcatas, and they're $85 plus shipping, and elongateds. They're the only ones I have. They're $150. They are $150 plus shipping. Shipping is $70 west of the Mississippi, $80 east of the $60 east of the Mississippi. You can email me at kampkenan@gmail.com, and we can go discuss further. The Dog Hunter TV, what up, man? Well, there you go. I think we've had fun here today. I think this works, which is more important. The Wi-Fi extender works, so we can do more like this, because I think it's fun to actually get outside and see animals rather than always be in the studio. Also going to be doing things with more, more reptile luminaries coming to have discussions and so on, and you can ask them questions when we go in the studio. Don't forget, next week is the good old Crocfest in Jupiter at the Bush Wildlife Sanctuary. Check out Crocfests on Facebook for more info. I'll be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys. What else do I need to tell you? If you're interested in a Kamp Kenan t-shirt, go to the Kamp Kenan store and order one. Thanks for everything, guys. I love doing these live chats with you. You guys rule. And I was only teasing about the folks that are getting a little grumpy because I didn't answer any questions. Sorry about that, but you don't know what it looks like on my thing. Every once in a while, I'm seeing a hiney on the screen too. So people, just ignore whatever nonsense is going on. We're going to contact YouTube and see what that's all about. I don't know. People are crazy out there in the world today. So if you're a young person, just ignore it. There you go. All right, man. That's it. People, thank you so much. I'm Kenan. That's my backyard, and those are the leopards saying see you later. And thank you so much. Later, everybody. So long.